Where is that audacity coming from?
Spell.
How dare you get out of your comfort zone? Actually, I find it so funny because sometimes there are comments on my posts promoting Sleep With Me na, wow, ang tapang mo. Ginawa mo to. I don't think it's matapang at all. I feel so honored that I was chosen to be part of this project. And I'm so happy to get to share this story with other people. I think more than anything naman kasi it's a love story and you're trying to share and highlight the relationship of two people. So parang natatawa ko na people think it's matapang or anything. I'm just happy to be part of this story.
Siguro parang people think lang it na parang sanay sila sa gantong klaseng mga roles mo and everything. Now you're pushing the envelope and trying daring stuff. No, Alex, no? Parang ganun.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
What about you, Lovi?
Yeah, I mean, I also, like Janine, find it weird that some people would be like, are you sure about this, like, this role, this project? And I'm like, yeah, definitely. I mean, parang hindi na siya, never ako nagdalawang isip. Kasi nga napakaganda ng story. And I just feel like, you know, it's just such a great opportunity to, you know, show support. And it's something that I keep saying it needs to be normalized. Na parang, and a good story needs to be told, you know? And something that other people can relate to. Parang, we have to put it out there. And just to be given the opportunity to portray such characters and be part of such an amazing story. Parang it's already like I don't know. I think it's a privilege for us. Yeah.
May I add lang, sobrang na-appreciate ko din po talaga yung perspective ng Dreamscape. Like from being a Dreamscape girl and speaking to our bosses na, you know, the content that we put out, we wanted to be global. Siguro yung mga ibang Pinoy nagugulat pa kasi hindi pa masyadong madami yung ganito. So, ngayon naiintindihan ko na kung bakit para sa iba ang tapang mo, ganyan. But I'm so happy to be part of Dreamscape and, you know, under Project 8 and Sam kasi yung vision nila is to share Filipino stories globally at yung talagang maipakita yung version nito from our local perspective but for a global audience, not just for our kapamilyas abroad but also for people from other nationalities like sa Outfest and things like that. So, happy talaga ako that, you know, to be part of Dreamscape and ABS doing these kinds of stories para ma-share din sa mga Filipinos natin na parang nagugulat pa or like, oh may ganito pala. So, ang dami din talagang matututunan with Sleep With Me.
Follow-up question. Since you were not known as lesbians of intergalactic proportion,
Wow.
did you make some immersions? Did you do some immersions?
Or interviews, or di ba, parang studies.
Research.
Meron bang ganon?
Yeah, especially for our characters kasi parang our disabilities, parang it's something that I wasn't even aware of till Sam told me about it and she sent me like articles na about someone who actually has a delayed sleep phase syndrome. So, syempre to portray these kinds of characters, we have to arrive sa set now or fully prepared and we know somehow what's happening. So, maraming yun, pinadala si Sam na pwede naming aralin. And also, yeah, it's just, and talagang, ano siya, nag-immerse kami kasi night shift yung shoot namin halos.
Janine?
Yes. Of course, I have a lot of friends talaga who are in lesbian relationships. I have a cousin. So they were so excited and I would share the script with them and the story. Yeah, like, kung makaka-relate sila. And just like checking to see what they think.
Anong reaction nila?
Kinikilig.
Oh,
Kinikilig.
yun.
They were so excited for me to do it.
Right.
And then I also watched a lot of films like yung Portrait of a Lady on Fire, Blue is the Warmest Color, things like that, just to see like different stories. Although but just like to expose myself to different stories kasi nga I was really excited to do Sleep With Me.
Yeah, and also, sorry, I'll just add, si Sam kasi, she created a playlist for us para maramdaman namin yung vibe ng Sleep With Me. So, yun yung nakatulong for me as someone who listens to music a lot. So,
I thought you were gonna say, and si Sam kasi lesbian of intergalactic proportion.
change mo na yung name mo, direct.
Change mo ng credit
lesbian of intergalactic.
Yun na lang po yung lagay niyo. Written and directed by a lesbian of intergalactic proportion.
Proportions.
What is the contribution of Antoinette Adaune and Dan Villegas in this series? Is there any?
So they are the producers under their production company, Project 8. So actually, Direct Dan just called me one day and he was like, may series ka ba na gustong i-pitch? Sabi ko, I've had this series that I've pitched to so many people and no one wants to make it. Do you want it? And he's like, tara, pitch natin sa Dreamscape. And so that's how it happened. Yeah. Hi, Dan. Thank you.
How long so how long yung material na nasa iyo?
Since 2019.
Barely 3 years.
Tagal na yun in my world. Usually 10 months na yung turnaround.
Pero
my
sino yung
longest
nasa
project.
idea mo na magpo-portray?
Si Lovi and si Janine.
Wow, yun talaga.
As in, they kept pitching other names. I was like, I'm only gonna do it if it's Lovi and Janine.
Oh, wow. Talagang para sa inyo talaga. Kayo talaga. Wala nang iba.
Tsaka may mga, kung mapanood nyo na siya, meron siyang specificities na very them talaga. Like
Okay.
my lines that refer to their quirks and nuances. So it's tailored fit for both of them.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Alex. You mentioned kanina, no, yung sa Outfest. Lovey, I was curious lang, may mga lumapit ba sa'yo ng mga audience giving their reactions?
yes, yun nga yung maganda. Actually, even before that, nung pinapalabas yung first 3 episodes, narinig namin yung reactions ng mga tao. Doon pa lang, I was just like, I was amazed and I was like, I wonder how it feels to be Sam right now. Kasi the fact that she wrote it and siya talaga yung captain of the ship and everyone's just like, everyone loved it. And yun, iba yung pakiramdam and people started congratulating us and they were just, it was just nice that na-appreciate ng mga tao that's not even like someone from the Philippines, you know. So it's just, it was great.
Direct ikaw, may mga lumapit sa'yo.
Syempre, yung favorite experience ko din, parang may people from other nationalities who came up to me. Tapos describe nila yung feeling nila while watching. Parang,
daw?
I felt so excited. Oh, I was so giddy. Oh, I was like screaming. And I was like, no, actually may Tagalog word for what you're feeling and that's kilig.
Kilig.
So it was, parang, it was cool na tayo lang yung may ganung word eh. And nag-translate siya to other cultures.
Right. Nice. Okay, who's next? Aaron?
Yeah. For Lovi and Janine. Ayan, ayan. Was there a time na may nanligaw sa inyong mga lesbian and paano nyo sila hinarap or hinandle? Or kung wala naman, ano yung magiging reaction nyo kung liligawan kayo ng mga tomboy?
Hindi mo naman sabihin. Sige, lakas. Hindi naman siya bad word.
Ako I don't have the experience na naligawan. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, if you like someone, you like someone, you know?
Ang ganda na sinabi mo kanina, Lovey.
Yeah.
When love is love.
Love is love, you know? It's like, you don't have to categorize it. Yeah.
How about Janine?
Yeah, I agree. And after seeing the relationship of Harry and Luna and what they've been through, and if I met Luna in real life, baka... oh my gosh. Girl!
May pa-touch sa legs.
Who's to say, diba? If you're given the chance at a happy ending, why not?
Saka sa generation now, no, talagang gender fluid na lahat. They don't look at the gender, they just look at the person. Diba? Ganun na ngayon.
At yun din, sabi mo kanina, it's like, is the relationship good for you? That's, at the end of the day, if that person uplifts you, makes you happy, and, you know, it's not a toxic relationship, you become a better person because of your partner, then, you
That's
know.
the person.
That's the person.
Yeah.
Then that's the right person. Yeah.
Nice. Irvin?
Last na lang, ano po yung magiging message nyo dun sa mga moralista na hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin tanggap yung mga lesbian relationship?
Direct Sam.
Ano ba magmura, Char?
Love it.
Joke. Sabayan kita. Hindi, I hope na yung goal talaga ng series na to is to open the viewers up sa iba't ibang klase ng experiences. Hindi lang sa relationships, pero sa buhay ng iba't ibang klaseng tao. So, even if I can't change your mind, I just hope that it makes you see things differently for 20 minutes and then do with that what you will. Sila na lang dahil magmumura.
Perfect na raw yung sagot ni Direct Sam Irvin, sabi ni Lovi. Before we go to the next one, Direct, I have a question. Kasi ang nagiging contest sa mga BL series or BL movies and girls love series and movies is that bakit hindi daw mga gay or LGBT actors ang kinakast? I know they were your first choice and they were your only choice, pero dapat ba ganun as a director when you're doing a story or a project like this, kailangan LGBT actors din talaga?
As someone, because for my second film, I actually cast openly gay individuals for the queer roles. And
Right.
actually, for the support cast of Sleep With Me, I cast members of the LGBTQ plus
Right.
community to play the support roles. Unfortunately, if I did none of you were in the press con of my second film. Diba? Nandun ba kayo? Wala kayo dun. So parang, it's still, I understand the value and the merit of having members of the LGBTQ plus community play those roles, and I advocate for it. I've actually done it.
Right.
But also, on the other side of things, I understand the value and the merit of having stars like Lovi and Janine use their platforms to tell these kinds of stories. So, not one thing is wrong, not one thing is right.
Right.
For me, at the end of the day, as long as you get to tell your story well and tama at wala kang nasasaktan. Kasi yung iba, yung problem dun is straight directors, straight screenwriters, straight actors. There's no gay person on set to tell them what they're doing. Yes, nakakasakit, diba?
Right.
So, yeah, yun yung problem, I think, at the end of the day.
Pero tama yung sabi mo, kasi nga, malaki ang influence and reach nilang dalawa, and we can use that to send the message across.
Yeah, as in, diba, parang imagine the conversations that people will be having sa mga bahay nila. Diba?
When
Na
they
something
see.
like this is
Oh,
showing
right.
on I Want, na it's Lovi and Janine, diba? Imagine nyo yung impact na yan sa mga buhay ng mga young people na in the closet pa or hindi pa tanggap yung sarili nila. So
Totoo.
I'm so thankful to Lovi and Janine, to Dreamscape.
For
to
saying
I Want.
yes.
For saying yes.
Yeah. For sleeping with you in the project. Aaron, sinong next?
Yes, MJ, our next set of questions will come from M. Enriquez of Preview Magazine.
Hi.
Hi,
Thank you for coming.
Of course, yes. Oh my God, I'm so kilig. Okay, so hi Direct Sam, Lovey, and Janine. Lovey, congrats on Flower of Evil. Yes, I've been watching as a fan of the original K-drama. Yeah. And then Janine, the last screening / press con I went to was for Ngayon Kaya. Yeah, so a big fan. So there's been a lot of questions about yung pagiging lesbian story niya. Pero ako, yung tanong ko, gusto ko naman pagtunan yung disabilities. So, what challenges did you guys face? Or how did you prepare for the role for Janine, who's so far from the trailer, physically disabled, and then for Lovey, who just revealed na she has a chronic disability. Yes. Boogs.
Go Preview Mag.
A preview girl for life. Charot. Yeah, actually, that was what I really wanted to prepare for more than being a lesbian. It was being a wheelchair user. Kasi, of course, I want to play it in a convincing way and be as authentic as possible to the character and what she would be in real life if Harry existed. And there are Harrys who exist. So Sam was
We spoke to
we spoke to si Kat. well, actually Sam lang. I just watched the recording, but it was really helpful because it's literally life from another point of view. Being a wheelchair user, as in mag-iiba talaga yung life mo. Especially in the Philippines where accessibility is like so bad. And I hope that's something din na ma-realize ng maraming tao na we have such a long way to go in the Philippines to be accessible for all kinds of people. And yun, I was with my wheelchair maybe like a week or 2 weeks before the shoot. So paggabi, nag-iikot ako sa bahay, sa village. I would watch so many videos on YouTube. Even the simple things that we might not even think of, like how do you get on your bed, things like that. Yun yung mga gusto namin ni Direk na ma-portray in a very convincing way. So I hope we pulled it off.
Lovey, about your character and her condition.
The condition kasi of Luna, it's not something that's physical. So, mabilis siyang ma-judge ng ibang tao because, like sinabi din sa kwento that, oh, baka party ka ng party because they always think that she goes out a lot and she just drinks and all, not knowing that she has a certain condition. So, I think, yung preparations ko, it's basically reading the articles that Sam sent me, and she would like give me little tiny notes about Luna. But it's hard kasi because it's from someone else's point of view. But I think it helped a lot that we shot everything sa gabi. I'm such a morning person, so parang in such a way nagamit ko yun. Yeah. So it helped a lot. So if there are moments that I look tired, I actually was sleepy. Just kidding. No, but no, I'm kidding. No, but it's just more of like, no, it's just nice to put it.
Pero problem talaga nila kung paano ipapahula si Lovi kasi ang ganda niya, di ba? It's like, malagyan ng eye bag si Lovi, di siya kakatulog. Fresh.
No. But it was nice kasi that yung ganitong klaseng kwento, hindi ko malalaman kung hindi dahil sa Sleep With Me. And I remember Sam mentioned nga na parang maybe there are people nga na hindi nila alam that they have this kind of condition eh. So if you feel like you're always up sa gabi and you work well at night, you have to have yourself checked, diba? Parang you said something like that. So yeah, so it's nice to be aware na may ganitong klaseng condition.
Can I add to your question? Kasi why those disabilities? Why was it close to your heart to put it out and talk about it?
Kasi,
And why did you have to put it? Pwede naman kasing wala na eh. Pwedeng parang it's a normal girl's love or story.
metaphor kasi siya for...
Spoiler ba ako? Sorry.
Hindi, metaphor siya for the way structures, yung mga bagay-bagay sa lipunan natin.
Okay.
Excluded talaga yung gays and people with disabilities.
Okay.
If you think about it, even the ramp thing, even yung subtitles, people keep complaining na bakit di ko matanggal yung subtitles sa trailer? And I was like, you're not the only one watching it.
Right.
Diba? Or you don't think of other people who probably won't be able to hear this. So parang the subtitles are gonna stay because it's an accessibility thing.
Okay.
So in the same way na the LGBTQ plus community, naglalaban pa rin tayo for rights. The PWD community is also fighting for rights. And
Right.
so, kaya siya sa gabi. Kaya yung mga locations, hindi siya BGC, Makati. Kaya lagi siyang maliliit na sulok-sulok sa kanto. Kasi visual manifestation siya of the ways in which this society isn't built for minority groups.
Nice.
Ang galing at ang ganda talaga. Congrats Janine, Lovi Poe, and Direk Sam. Iba talaga, kaya manood po tayo guys this coming August 15 na po. Ang ganda, nakakakilig na nakaka-excite at nakaka-thrill kung ano talaga ang mangyayari sa kanilang dalawa ni Luna at Harry. August 15 na po at mapapanood na po natin ang Sleep With Me sa I Want TFC po. At sana ay mag-download din kayo guys para mapanood natin silang dalawa at masuportahan.